Now we will go and see how an answer should be written, or how we have to make this answer presentable. So we will see this. So models of answer. This is there can be many methods of answer. I'll tell you the models of answer. How do you represent? For example, I'll tell you this. See, this is the point. First definition. First is very key definition. You should talk about, that is the point, irrigation system. What is irrigation system? Is source of water. Source of water through what? Through what? Through canals, wells, tanks. From what? So this is, you are getting source from this water or through these materials, but you are, what is that? You, from where do you get the water? So from rivers, from ponds, and etc. That is, you are taking the water from these natural sources and feeding into this artificial sources, and you are giving into agriculture. This is irrigation. Simple. Over. Then you can, second, you can talk about the irrigation factors. So for factors, you can talk about the reasons, right? In the sense that India is a monsoon dependent nation. India is dependent on 2/3 for in southwest monsoon. I'm using short form. Please follow it, because if I write fully, it will take the whole page, you know. So southwest monsoon. So you should say in 3 months. This is the point. India is dependent on southwest monsoon, okay, but on a 3 months you should say, because in 3 months, because in June, so it pours from June to August, or June, July, August, yes, August, September, till August or September it pours a lot, but after that, so 2/3 of the river, see, 2/3 is coming in one area. So can we draw one diagram here? Can I draw? So here, for example, I will draw, can I draw one diagram and explain? See, they are not asking about this, but small diagram, and you can just say that this is monsoon, and small diagram, monsoon, and it comes like this, and you explain this process, and simple. And the third point, it is not dependable, non-dependable. See, why irrigation is because monsoon, because it is time period small, it is not dependable. Where did I find this 3 reason? NCERT. There is no other. See, that is the point. In life, many things are maybe looking different, difficult and nice, but the answers will always be in simple sources only. For answers for UPSC is always in simple source. So have this in mind. So second, factors. So third, you can talk about, see, and the page will be there. So page, I am okay. Page will be a little bit more. So all this, for example, if you happen to see, it should extend. It should be. It should be like you finish this in. You finish this. See here, all this will come. See, it is like cooking. You know, for cooking, you cannot say that I have to put only 1 spoon of or half a spoon of salt or something. It comes by practice, you know, skill. So this is 1/3. So, but what I am saying is something which will come to you regularly when you are practicing. You know, it will not. It is not that today or tomorrow it will come. Slowly. So what I am asking, so this should be 1/3 of the page. This should be 1/3 of the page. Next, you should start writing the answer. Third, then next. So you should start writing the types of irrigation. You know, types of what and all types. So what and all types is what we saw. Many drip canal irrigation. For that, you can draw one India map and you can explain. That is the map which was there in this this in that slide you would have seen. So where is canal irrigation? Where is tank irrigation? So you can talk about each one. Tank. Where is well irrigation? So you can, or where is drip irrigation? So one thing you are talking very good. So and then you can come here, explain with, see, and also here also it is many varieties are there. One example you give here, canal irrigation, you give Indira Gandhi Canal. Tank irrigation, you can give South India. Well irrigation, you can give any area in South or Punjab, Haryana. Or you drip irrigation, same, Vidarbha region. So what I'm saying is that, see, one area, you can give like this, or you write the types, whichever way is good, and you write one case study here. One big case study of whichever the question is asking, irrigation system is increasing the agricultural productivity and the lives of the people. You have to justify that as well. Now you have established the fact of irrigation systems. Now you have to tell me how it is improving the lives of the people. For that you can talk about Indira Gandhi Canal, or you can talk in the sense that, see, one diagram you draw, or canal systems in India, you can take that also. So any example you take and you can draw and you can write it. This is Indira Gandhi Canal. Okay. And then you can talk about Ken-Betwa link, which is in news, Ken-Betwa link. Bundelkhand region. This is Bundelkhand region. Okay. Where all these sources are there, NCERT and newspaper. And you can talk about, for example, Krishna Godavari link. Okay, this is a link which was asked in prelims as well. So Krishna Godavari, Indira Gandhi, whichever you write, case study, one case study here, you can talk about how Rajasthan or the area in Rajasthan is a desert area. How desert area? You can tell southwest monsoon passes parallel to Aravali. As a result of which it is a drought-prone area with less than 70 centimeter rainfall. But this canal is giving life. Now you can grow, for example, barley, wheat, and cotton they are growing. So if you see, the lives of the farmers are increasing. An area which is deficient in water now has water, so lives of the people are increasing. Again, so when you finish this, so this should be around half of the page. See, here you are saying 1/3. See, here this each category you are saying 1/3. Here you are saying 1/2 now. See, this is what I am trying to say. You should be. This is what is the answer writing. You should understand the importance of a topic. Here, case study or how a particular irrigation system is improving the lives of the people and productivity is important. Okay, that is the important part of the question. That question cannot be directly given, and hence it starts with the irrigation system and different types. Okay. So but the point you should know is that this is important, and then you can, and you should not end with this, right? Then you can talk about the problems. So each system will have one problem, each system has one problem, and then you can go for way forward. The schemes the government of India has done, many schemes have done. So for canal irrigation, for many other, or sprinkler irrigation, there is a scheme. For providing NABARD, there is a scheme. So way forward. So use government schemes. Okay, 3 schemes, important schemes for improving the problems in all these systems. See, this is one way. So this is what I said. Models of answer. I'll give you one more model. Okay, and this you can write. So see here how I have represented, and also when you are writing, see how I am representing is. Okay, see here, this is something you should understand when you are writing, because please be careful in that. Whatever we are doing, we should have some alignment. This is what I mean by alignment. See here, whatever I am writing, it is aligned in this fashion now. Even in the board I am writing, okay, board I am writing, there is an alignment to all these words. See here, the alignment will always be there. So whatever you are writing, it should have an alignment. In some papers it is missing. Okay, please check that very well. See, that is what I said. All answers are good. But what makes a difference in UPSC is how do you represent that answer? How do you tell me that your answer is good? This is what makes a difference. I swear this is what makes a difference. But when we write haphazardly, without any alignment, without any framework or structure like this, I have to search your answers. Okay, I have to search your answers. When I search answers, it is very, very common knowledge that whatever makes my work difficult, I will not give marks. Okay, I will give marks for those who make my work simple. Is that a point there? You think about, see, here the problem is the same. But you think about UPSC, all those people will be very highly or they will be very accomplished professors, they will be very accomplished professors in their field. So you cannot make them work according to you. You have to tell them this is the sir, this is the answer, sir, this is what is the answer. You should not make them search for any points in your paper. Remember that very clearly. If you are able to do that, that is enough. Okay, so next model, I will tell you the next model. So next model is this. So how do you write one more model? Okay, so we'll have this. So one more model. See, this is the point. Very different. So something which this is how I used to write. But this used to suit me in the sense that in geography, because I used to have geography as an option. So see here how we can write. So we can write about irrigation. So yeah, in simple terms, what is irrigation? First is the. Do not forget this ever. Okay, water from all the three sources, canals, rivers, and canals, wells, tube wells also you can include, and tanks. From these three sources or from these three models, you are sourcing the water from river, ponds, etc. So this is the definition. After this definition, see, I can say, for example, see here, instead of writing what are the factors, I will do this. Monsoon rainfall linked to canal irrigation, irrigation system. So monsoon rainfall linked to canal irrigation. So what I will do, I will draw one map here. I will draw one map here. And I will mark, for example, this area. This area is, for example, like this. So in like book lab, so less than 70 centimeter. And this area, if you see in the geography book, this area will be the highest rainfall area. So like in the book, I will mark like this, and I will say that, see, 100 rainfall. I am giving pictorial representation above 100 rainfall. And this area, so this area is the empty area where it is 60 to 100 centimeter rainfall. So see, this is the rainfall pattern la. This is the rainfall pattern in NCERT. This is rainfall pattern, but this is not asked in question. But Anna, why a particular area, why it should have a particular irrigation system na? It depends on this rainfall pattern now. See here, so I will write, for example, here one diagram, here one diagram, I will match like this. So this area has many rainfall, so this area has canal rainfall, canal irrigation. This is a plateau area. This is a plateau area. Hence tank irrigation. Okay. So one more is there. So for example, if you in the diagram, you can have like this as well. So this area is there, right? This is less than 70. Groundwater irrigation, well irrigation. Okay. So see here, I am not writing anything, I am not doing anything. But after that, see, in this picture, that person will understand. But Anna, see, again, as I told you, I will not rest with this. That person will understand. No, I will say here, in the gap, I will say, monsoon rainfall dependent region. Two-thirds of the region dependent on irrigation. Two-thirds of the rainfall comes through southwest monsoon 3 month. High intensity rainfall, non-dependable rainfall. See, this is what you can do, right? In the sense that in the paper, this is what I am doing here. See here, what I am doing, factors, same thing only. Factors, southwest monsoon. This is what I said, non-dependable. This is what I said here. But instead, and next, see, here factors, types. I am clubbing both together. I am clubbing both, heading monsoon, heading irrigation. I have in the paper it is more easier. In the board I am not able to draw it better because of this black whiteboard, because of this pen. In the paper it can be drawn very well, fit into that. Here one diagram, here one diagram, in between you have one this is innovation, Then this, when you finish this, then you talk about each one. Canal irrigation. So now you can talk about one things, right? Canal irrigation. You talk about one example. Take one example, and you can talk about canal irrigation. So I will, for example, talk one any point you can talk. So canal irrigation, in that you can explain, right? Southwest monsoon, high intensity rainfall. So rainfall only 3 months. But northern India has alluvial soil. So bring in soils. Chuma, alluvial soil. Hence it can be productive. Hence it needs water. Hence canal irrigation. But I will not stop with this. I will draw one small diagram here. I will draw only the North Indian region. And I will mark this region. This is alluvial region. This is alluvial region. That person knows. That person will know what is alluvial region. That person will know that this is southwest monsoon. But it is our duty to tell this is southwest monsoon, this is alluvial region, and hence canal irrigation will bring in productivity. How it will bring in productivity? Rice can be grown, wheat can be grown, barley can be grown, any crop can be grown, hence farmers' income increases. Correct? So see, like this when you do, and then the point is that you can start doing, this is one example, then you start doing for everything. So you can start doing next for, in the sense you can start doing for well irrigation. Next you can do it for tank irrigation. One area in well irrigation, you talk about the Punjab region. Okay, you draw this Punjab diagram. You start with green revolution. Green revolution. You tell them green revolution, high yielding varieties need more water, hence this irrigation. So you start doing all these things, then you come to, so you will come here, then you will start with the problems. Drip irrigation, this is important, drip. So you write this problems and the solutions here. Why don't you do that? Solutions here. So the problems is, for example, problem is groundwater depletion. What can be done? Reuse, recycle. Simple, same 3 words. NCRD. Where did I get this? I will not even quote, for example, any scheme and all. NCRD, reuse, recycle. For groundwater depletion, I will do this. And for example, any tank or something, I will say drip irrigation. I will say India-Israel partnership. Summa. I will say whatever comes to my mind. India-Israel partnership is because in GS paper 2, should I not write here? I will write here. Drip irrigation. That is why India-Israel becomes a very good partner, So in GS paper 2, India becoming a very close partner to Israel because in post-1990s, there is a question. But Anna, the reason is this. This reason you will write there. But Anna, India, I will write here. Somewhere, see, that is what connection. Connecting different things is what UPSC. And then you can close with the conclusion. 3 things if I write also, okay. 3 problems, 3 solutions. And conclusion. See, here also I have maintained the same thing. Here also, if I draw now, see here also, if I draw means there is a boundary or there is an alignment. The alignment to the words is very, very key. Will you see here? The alignment to the word which I am not writing in paper. I am writing just like that in the board. In that also this alignment is necessary. This is what will give marks, not the points. Remember that alignment, representation, your innovation, but innovation relevant to the answer. Chumma innovating and writing, no. Innovation relevant to the answer asked. These 3 things you will keep doing. Once you keep doing, your points are very good. For example, this is a point. Again, everyone has written very good. This one, I think Ashwini Singh, she is writing very well, and all the answers are very good. I think I got this from her paper, the first one. So that is what I said. See, models are different. See here, both the same answer now. Both are same answer only. But if you see, both will get good marks only. Both will get good marks. How do you write? What suits your talent and what suits your identity is what UPSC is looking for. You can write and you will write very well. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow no class. Maybe we will see tomorrow no class. So we will see again maybe Monday. Monday, I think Monday should be the next class. Okay. So we'll close the class. Okay, well, anything is there? Just a moment. Anything is there, Lakshman or something? Shall we close the class? Okay, so have a nice weekend, guys. Keep reading, we can keep innovating, keep doing, thinking about these things. That is what answers are in your mind. Remember this very clearly. I made this mistake. What I would do is that I kept reading more. Whatever was there, I was not satisfied with anything which I read. I was thinking about more. For example, Indira Gandhi Canal means I will go and check the Indira Gandhi Canal document. How the irrigation was done, to which district it went, and the districts and the productivity, how it increased. I kept doing this from not 1 year, 2 years. I kept doing this in every subject, in every topic, in everything which I did and read. I kept doing this. But this is not UPSC. Maybe this is one of the mistakes. Critically evaluating my mistakes. This was one of my mistakes. I kept researching every topic to the core point. That will not come in handy, That will not come in handy. Rather, you can do this. NCERT, simple. Whatever I have researched, okay, if you can see whatever I have researched, I will not be able to put in the paper. Idam point. In 2 pages, whatever may be the points I have researched, in which district, how this irrigation helped, if I am knowing means, where would I put the answer? You think about this. Anywhere is there any place where I can put the answer for that? No. What I can put in this paper is what is in NCERT. These are the 3 points. Monsoon, how? That is what I can put. What canal irrigation? That is what I can put. Well irrigation, that is what I can put. If they give me, for example, for some 20 pages or 30 pages to write only about canal irrigation, okay, to write only about canal irrigation, I can do that. Okay, here they are not asking that 2 pages. So you read what is in NCERT, you form all these structures and answer writing methodologies, you will definitely clear UPSC. Do not research, and I think so we'll close. So all the best, guys, and I'll put this video very soon after this. I think the group will be opened and you can ask your doubt in the group. All the best and have a nice weekend.